Hi guys, Chris Jones here. I thought I'd do a really quick video about Udemy. If you don't know what Udemy is, it's a online platform where you can actually put your course and you can get students to enroll on your courses that you create and make money. And I think it is a really good system. In fact, I've been really impressed with Udemy. I like the setup, I like the look and feel of it. Look, if I just type in something so you can see here, learn how to speak French, for instance, and you see here, and all the courses and so on, and then if you click on a course you will get a video. In this case, I was going to stop it guys, but it's not playing, and you can see here, and you can take the course and you get a listing, and you can see everything in the course, and you get reviews and what people are saying about it. I really like it. I think it's a really good system. So before I sort of tell you what the video's about and go in, this isn't a slur on Udemy. And further to that, as a little disclaimer, if you have got a course on Udemy or courses, the simple fact is what they're doing, which I'm going to explain in a minute, is entirely up to them, and there's nothing you can do about it. But it sort of led me to do this video because I've been creating courses for over 10 years online, and been online longer than that as an affiliate. And I just have a few points that I'd want to go over about the price changes in Udemy and what I think are complete untruths so far as like your product's concerned and actually selling products online. And I actually think it's the reason I decided to do this video is I think it's really damaging. If you're in a position where you've got a skill, or you can help someone get from A to B, for instance, like this niche, learn how to speak French, you have a valuable skill. As long as you can do it, as long as you can actually get them to point B, of course people will pay what they think it's worth to them. I'll get into what I'm talking about. Most of you will know about the pricing, and you can see on the Udemy blog, simplifying our pricing. I'll just skim through this with you so you can see. And it says here, when students enroll in the courses, whether for professional advancement or personal enrichment, they're taking big steps towards building the life they imagine for themselves. We recognise that puts a tremendous responsibility on us to maintain a marketplace our students and instructors can trust unequivocally. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And that means continuing to offer the best possible experience in how students find, choose and take our courses. In looking for ways to improve the Udemy experience, one area stood out. I'll skim through this guys because there's quite a lot here. Pricing for similar courses vary wildly, and it is confusing to see one price on the website and something very different in promotional emails. Going forward, we want pricing to be intuitive for students, to serve on an easy entry into learning, not a barrier. An online course is a unique product, and it has taken time to understand the right pricing. Over the past several months, we've been monitoring the prices of 10 million students about pricing and discount concerns, and as a result, basically it says this guys, to speed it up. Today we're excited to announce changes to our terms that simplify our pricing to be consistent, predictable and still accessible to our communities. Effective April the 4th, 2016, all Udemy courses will be priced from $20 to $50 each. And this is really what I decided to do a video about. It's simply because this is the fact, or the facts. If you've got a course on Udemy and they want to drop every single course down to a maximum of $50, they can do that, and they're in their full rights because they own the site and they own how the site works, so you don't really have a stand. And that's really where I wanted to come in, because I saw a sort of Facebook post that put me on a downer a little bit because I really felt for the guy, and I thought the guy, I'll show you his post in question, was sort of worried about what the price changes will do, and I'll show you the post so you can actually see, and then I'll tell you my thoughts on the pricing, and I will also tell you how I can help you if you're watching this video and you've got a course on Udemy and you're thinking, what the hell do I do now because I have to drop my prices to $50. there was a couple of untruths I'm going to show you in the actual Facebook, which I can prove to you if you send me an email, cljpublishing@gmail.com. I can actually prove to you that it's absolute nonsense. I'll show you what I mean, but let me first show you the post from the guy. So this is in the Udemy group. Again, I'm not slagging off Udemy. I think they're really great and they can do what they want. The only thing I have a concern with is if you're new to making money online and building courses and you spend a lot of time, money and effort to make a course, which I know I've built over 50 ClickBank products and hundreds of affiliate sites and lots more personal coaching courses and set them up with Kajabi, and I do this stuff for a living. And I just think if you're starting out, there's nothing more soul crushing than to actually be told that the only price that people will pay for your services and products is $30 to $50. It's absolutely nuts. But I'll go through why I'm actually saying that. So if we scroll down here, this guy here, shout out to Jeffrey Barnard if you see this. I hope you're feeling better. I decided to do this video because of your post, and I just skimmed through his post, guys, because I don't want the video going on too long, but he's basically saying about the pricing structure, and here we go, and that like discounts offered and so on, and what he's going to do basically, because he then has to drop his price right down to $20, $50. And you can see here, this is the thing that got me. Remember, I quit my full-time job to ever make this course a reality. Probably my boss was right. I am stupid. I should go back to my job. This was an illusion. I will be calling my boss tomorrow for apologies and ask for my job back. And that broke my heart because anyone that's an entrepreneur, anyone that works for themselves knows that that would be the worst possible feeling in the world. I know myself, when I quit my job to work for myself, it was one of the best days of my life, and it didn't happen in one day, but that actual feeling that you don't have to work for anybody else. My father used to say to me, if you can work hard for someone else, imagine how hard you can work for yourself. And that's soul crushing to actually think that you have to go and get your job back because a platform where you've got your course makes price changes. And I'll explain what I mean. If we scroll down, this was the thing. So that's what prompted me to do the actual video. But if we scroll down, you can see everyone sort of saying their points about it. And then you can see here, and Lindsay, and she seems like a great girl. She sort of helps out. She's from Udemy, works with Udemy. And obviously, I'd like to say again, this isn't a slur on Udemy. They can do what they want. I'm not putting this video out as a direct, Udemy are wrong and they're bad and you shouldn't use them. I'm putting this video out to try and show what I believe are some mistruths with marketing, and how marketing is a lot more complex than just simply saying people will only spend $20 to $50. I'll show you what I mean. So she suggested this link about the here we go, let me see, I'll just open this up. Here we go, a guy called Mark Timberlake again. I'd like to say these are his views, he's entitled to them. I don't agree with them, but that's not to say that he's a bad person or that I'm right. I'm just saying from my personal experience. So when this guy was saying, what am I going to do now, I have to drop my price, he was referred to this post. And I'll just read the post to you quickly. It says, are Udemy choosing the marketplace price? The point has been made quite a few times in the studio now. What we're seeing with Udemy sales in the marketplace responding to price points that they are willing to pay, and that has driven the pricing we see here. The same thing happens in every digital market, because a digital product is not a real thing, and its price is completely driven by the marketplace and what the core audience is willing to pay. The price eventually finds itself in a mass market. Think Kindle, think iOS apps. When a digital product moves from a niche market to a mass market, prices are going to be driven down. It is just a consequence of marketplace dynamics. And this is really where I disagree. He goes on to say that Udemy is trying to sell quality courses. Here was the thing that got me. The lifestyle of people that want to buy courses and improve their lives often drives what they can afford to pay, and a lot of these people cannot afford $300 to learn social media marketing, for instance. Now, the reason I disagree with that is because it's totally untrue. And I actually sell courses that are a lot higher in price to teach social media, marketing, copywriting, product creation, Amazon affiliates, ClickBank product ownership. Nearly all of the products I have are a higher price than that. And I make sales, lots of sales, and the information's good, and most of my customers, over 90% I would say, are happy. And I think it's absolutely mad to say the lifestyle of people that want to buy courses and improve their lives often drives what they can afford to pay, and a lot of these people cannot afford $300. I would actually say, if you're looking at people as broadly as that, which is almost impossible, but people that are looking to improve their lives, by self-help books, by business books, are far more likely to have the money to spend on products than people opposite to that. And that was just a crazy... I'll tell you the other crazy thing about that statement is marketing's not that easy. If you, and I'm not speaking down to you, if you're watching this video and you're sort of thinking, well, I know this, you'll know that the key is actually speaking to one person. When you're selling something in the marketplace, you need to know that one person that you're targeting, not a whole group of people, not a whole sort of massive group of people that you're saying, hi guys, and they're all out there and you don't really know who you're speaking to. You need to know intimately exactly who your perfect client is. And that's why you target the people that A, are going to be your perfect client, B, that you can help the best, and C, that are wanting to get to point B and ready to invest the money to do so. And I just think if you're on Udemy and you're newer and you're taking these statements as gospel, it could really harm your business, because you do not want to be competing in the marketplace on price. Now, let me just say that's my personal opinion, and if you're going to be the next Pound Shop or Walmart, that's perfectly fine. You know, if you're competing to give a cheaper product. But most of us as entrepreneurs are looking to provide quality products, valuable products that actually do what they say, and charge a premium for it, and everyone's happy as long as the thing that you're selling is worth more than what you're selling it for in terms of value. And again, value is like beauty, it's in the eye of the beholder. As long as your customers are happy, you get to pick the prices. It's crazy to say that every single niche, from speaking French to learning how to draw to learning you know, all these different how-to products, and saying that we found out that people can only afford $10 to $50 primarily, and that's just completely wrong. And I just sort of I just thought I'd make the video. You know, if you're on Udemy and you sort of thinking, oh my god, I don't blame you at all. Here's what I do. So this is the other reason I made the video. Set up yourself. Set up yourself. Again, this isn't a direct front to Udemy and a war declaration. I love Udemy. I think they're great. And again, they own the whole site. They can do what they want. I'm guessing here that it's better for them if you have cheaper price points, because they will get more sales and they will make a bigger cut of those sales. But if you're going to invest the time, this is my question to you. If you're going to invest the time and money and your soul, your knowledge, and you've got something that you've worked very hard at, like if you're very good at the guitar and you want to tell people how to play the guitar, that's your skill that you're passing on. To charge $10 to $50 for your work, if you're not happy with that, is mental. Is completely crazy. And to be told that people will only pay $10 to $50 is even crazier. The amount of money that people will pay is specific to your market, the amount of leverage you have in your market, the results you get people, the popularity you have in your market, whether people come to you for a specific service they can't find anywhere else. There's so many factors to actually put in that here's my suggestion to you. Just learn how to build a membership site, a back end with WordPress. It's not hard. It's not as hard as dropping your prices and having to put up with that. That's the honest truth. And I thought, rather than just waffle on, I've sort of made my point. But if you want help with that, I'd love to help you. It's a service I offer anyway, with like ClickBank product creation, but this wouldn't be ClickBank product creation. It would be a starter pack for you. If you're on Udemy and you think, oh my god, I'm gonna have to drop my prices, what I'd like to offer you is the setup service. If you've already got your content, if you've already got your videos done and so on, I will actually set you up for a fee. And I tell you what, the fee won't be between $10 and $50, but if it will be reasonable, and the amount of value you get from it, so I'm actually practicing what I preach here, the amount of value you get from it will be worth a lot more than $50. I will help set you up on WordPress or any membership system that you want to use. I actually walk you through and give you a video guide showing how to do it, and actually do it for you and get you set up. If you're interested in that, send me an email to cljpublishing@gmail.com. It's CLJ Publishing. It's the same name as this YouTube channel, and I just thought I'd offer that because I think it's fair enough that I'm not a sort of person that goes in on people are entitled to their opinions, and I'm a bit hippie-ish in the sort of live and let live. That's what I say. People are entitled to their opinions, and this again is not a slur to Mark at all. If that's what he believes, that's fair enough, and I hope that the price points genuinely work for Udemy and they work for him. In my experience, over 10 years experience of working online and sort of having clients, the worst possible thing you can do is sell your products cheaply, the same as everyone else, and compete with the same markets, and everyone's scurrying for discounts. You end up, if I dare say, you'll end up with clients that won't be your perfect client, because again, if you're teaching golf professionally online and you're a top golf player and you can improve someone's drive, you know, they pay whatever membership they do for golf clubs monthly or yearly. They might pay hundreds of dollars for that yearly membership, and you're telling me they can only pay $50 for a golf course. You know, they pay a lot more, and I've actually proven that. I've had products in that niche. So I suppose I'll round up by saying, if you're looking for help getting set up, I will not only help you set up and actually get you so you can have your sales page and a back end area, I'll actually tell you how you make real money online, and that is actually making sure that people go on a journey and they're helped along the way. Now, I won't waffle on too much, there's a lot in it, but you need to make sure that you have good upsells, you need to make sure that you have good back end products, you need to make sure that you have premium services, and of course the very first sale that you get isn't if you have a product for $5,000 or $10,000. People probably won't buy straight off a sales page that you throw up, you know, that you just put up there. But once they've been on a journey with you and you started to get them results, and you can further those results. I'll give you an example, picking on the golf niche. If you had a Facebook a sales page and you promoted it on Facebook, and you literally told people how to improve their golf swing and their drive and their par, you know, and you showed them online, and then you said, if you're based near my area, I will actually come and train you on the golf course, and you sort of screened and did a questionnaire to see people. Once you've got them results and they're using your online stuff and they've actually seen that you can get results, of course people are going to buy stuff that will give them more value. So anyway, that's my long rant over. If you're interested in me showing you how to actually get a product of your own, that you actually own, that you have a back end on, that you have upsells on, and this is the other thing that got me. There was someone putting in Udemy and saying, you know, they spent a lot of time on the video and they said, can I put my logo in there? And it was like a no. And I think that's crazy, guys. If you're going to spend the time and resource and money to build your own products, you're a lot further ahead than most people. And I think that you should be able to charge what you want. That's entirely up to you. Whether your customers think it's worth the value, you'll have to tweak it, and you'll have to make sure that what you're offering is worth, in value terms, what you want to charge. But to actually be told that you can only charge up to $50 in a market and that's the best price to sell for, that's crazy. So if you want help learning this stuff, if you want a guide on literally how to get set up easily with some simple tools that will allow you to have a sales page and your own product and get set up and call the shots and price it for what you're worth and not compete in the mass market sort of Walmart setting of people scurrying over $20 and $50 sales, let me know. Send me an email to cljpublishing@gmail.com and I'd love to help. Okay guys, I'll speak to you